Okay, I'm recording this as it's happening because I'm going freaking nuts. I came up with the America's Top 200 concept. America's Top 200, which really comes from the Top 10 concept, means that if you become one of the top 200 businesses in America, man, you're earning a lot of money. Now, the number 200 is more realistic because if you do top 10, man, that's, kind of far-fetched. But 200 is more realistic. Now, if you become top 200, that means that in your state, you could be top 10 with no problem. All right? So the idea is this. I'm going to take, and we bought AmericasTop10.com. I should say AmericasTop200.com, the number 20000. And then we also bought USA Top 10 with the TEN. So it all depends on how prestigious and how uppity. But what basically happens is that these people will be recognized in different directories. Name these things. Now, because of perception being reality, the addresses for this are going to have to be, the most prestigious addresses. And the most prestigious address in New Jersey is Midtown Manhattan or downtown New York. I mean, that's really what it comes down to because we're in the New York area. So the idea is that we become our own clients and we promote our companies. And our companies provide services in a variety of services, including SEO and marketing, whether it's mobile, social media, what have you. So that being the case, then we instead of telling people, we show them exactly where we ranked. So because of that, it'll make it a lot easier if people are actually looking for us to find us, because the best customer is the one that actually finds you online. I proved that with when we did the marketing for the chiropractors, and that's the case. So the 3 phases to becoming a black belt in online marketing is penetration. We test to see if we can penetrate a market first. Domination by using all social media, offline and online tools. Separation. Becoming the most dominant force and authority figure in that industry based on the intellectual properties that we're able to put together. So that's the 3 phases. So people have to decide, do you want to penetrate the market? Do you want to dominate the market? Or do you want to separate yourself from the rest and make them look like amateurs? You decide. There's 3 programs. And then they'll decide which ones they are. Now before you did that, obviously you interview them. You get right to the gatekeeper just by doing an interview for your state. Hey, my name is Jerry. I'm calling from NJ Top 10. You think, we look for products and services being rendered in New Jersey that are the best, and your name popped up on our radar. So that'll get to the gatekeeper, and they'll call us back. Once we set up the interview, hopefully in person, it'll be about 15 minutes, because you're going to be busy. You can't be there more than 30 minutes, right? 15 minutes, and you're going to ask them, why, and when, and where, and actually start with who, why, when, where, and you see the checklist. Simple interview. You do not have to be in the camera. They'll be in the camera, and if for some reason they don't want to be in the camera, then we'll just use that audio and we'll change the video. But most people want to be on camera because it gives them bragging rights, and that's part of, in the future, being able to create some separation. And we take those videos and we rank them. And then once we rank them, then obviously the idea is to go back and show them the interview. We will do a text version of that interview, a written version. So, and then there's obviously an audio one. So if we have the audio, we extract the audio, we can turn it around and take that audio and just put slides of the business, take the audio and attach it to it so it becomes the audio but showing the business. Then we have the actual interview, and then we actually do the raw and uncut interview. And then finally, we will also take that and get that written and put it in NJ Top 10 and then redistribute that throughout the internet via a blog as a post in our directory site. And if they become a client, then great, you know. And if not, then that's fine also. That means the directory be no joke. Now, in terms of how do you get them to become a client? Well, you give them a diagnostic. You let them know where they're bleeding. Let them know how, you know, these are the areas that you're bleeding, and this is some of your competition, how they're doing it. And this is a diagnostic, which is normally $500, but because you did an interview for us, then, you know, it's free of charge. And obviously they're going to pick up the phone again or open the door when you do knock because you did something for them first. So the law of reciprocation kicks in, and at least they'll pay attention to it. At the same time, if the ego is big enough, they're going to say, oh my God, I can't believe I'm losing out. And they might end up fighting the people who already were doing it, as opposed to saying, oh yeah, we already got that. We have someone handling that. Well, this is the job they're doing. Wow, I didn't know that. So, you know, any way you put it. Now, once they do that, then you give them the 3 phases. Listen, first we do is penetration. We already show we can penetrate the market. And then we do domination. I see that. And you let them know, hey, you know, the Pinterest for your industry is available and all the other social media options. And if they're available, then obviously you grab them first and then you give them to them after they be compliant. So there's a few phases of it. You know, this is a quick overview, but when it's all said and done, if you do not earn 6 figures while applying this within 90 days, then I'll return your money back. That's the bottom line. Now, obviously, I'm in the car. I'm on my way to an appointment. Well, and if you can see, I'm dressed pretty casual. And then I also have my suit back there, and then I have a warm-up suit. So when the room do as the roomers do, I'm going to wear my warm-up suit when I'm going to a very casual place. I'm going to wear my casual clothes, proper tie required for just casual clothes to restaurants and places like that. And if I'm going to, so if I'm going to a gym and wear some sweatpants, you know, warm-up suit. If I go to a dance studio, probably the same thing. But if I go over to a doctor, a lawyer, people that we really want, then you're gonna have to wear that suit. At least first impressions make a big difference. You know, make a big difference, make a big impact. And obviously, in order for this to happen, you really have to make sure that we can dominate our own market, and we'll do that for you when it comes to being the number one. And you have an option of what kind of company you want to become. You want to be the SEO company, you can. If you want to become a directory company and just charge them for being in the directory in the preferred position, you can. So it's flexibility, it's through the roof. But you know, that's about it, guys. Okay, if you're interested in this, then you know what to do. If not, then I don't know what to tell you, because you came here for a reason, and the reason is to earn as much income as possible, and we have it. And I apologize if I'm talking too fast, because I'm so excited. We're in a situation that is getting ready to earn a lot of people money and make a lot of children happy for this Christmas. AB, see you at the top 10, that is. See ya.